Show you now how to tease hair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in the crown, which is the highest point of the head, and I'm going to take a little thin section. I'm going to comb it up using a rat-tailed comb all the way up. You want to detangle the hair before you tease it. Now I'm going to start midway down, and I'm going to just rake the hair to the bottom. I'm just going to stack that on top of each other. You can see I'm not moving too much. I'm not really aggressively doing it, and I'm able to get a really nice tease out of it. So you always want to start too big when you're teasing. So now I would, if you just wanted a little bump at the crown, continue on doing that. Do a second section right after that. And then maybe you go to the side of that. And a great way to remove the tease is to actually go the opposite direction of the hair, and it should just remove very quickly. And you take clean sections and are nice to the hair. Teasing is becoming kind of a lost art form. I find a lot of my clients don't know how to do it, don't even know what it is. And as long as you do it pretty gently like that, it shouldn't damage the hair. I will say I did spray a little bit of dry shampoo in her roots right now, which acts as a really beautiful base for the tease, as you can see. And I'm going to go in with a light cold hairspray and just set the tease in place. And you could do this as you go, or you could just come in afterwards like I am and do it. So what I'm going to do is we're going to give her kind of a Bridget Bardot-y look. I'm going to take a flat brush that has a mixture of natural and synthetic bristles in it. And I'm going to actually start at the base, and I'm just smoothing. I'm not raking all the way through, I'm just smoothing the top layer of that tease. And you can see how pliable it is. You can brush it out, put it back in, just by adding a little bit of control to it. It's a great way to add just a little bit of height to any kind of a style. If you were going to do a low chignon or a ponytail or half up, half down, it's a great way to start. So then once you get your tease kind of brushed out and smooth, you can go back in with the end of your rat tail comb and pop it back up. So if you feel like you've lost a little bit too much shape, would definitely go in there and check your symmetry. You can see if you need to add a little bit more of a tease. You can also come in diagonally and just kind of hit a little tease here and there. If you want to add it just a little bit more volume to the sides. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my thumbs. If I were doing this at home, I would do one thumb here and one thumb on the other side and just pull back. And I'm going to create a nice little bump for her. And you're really just taking the hair on the sides and pulling it back. A little half twist back there. And pop a couple of bobby pins in. You turn her around so you can see. So I've gathered up my two sections. I did a half turn and then I popped a bobby pin in there. And the nice thing about putting a tease anywhere is your bobby pins just stay in there so nicely. So if you're gonna do an updo or anything, I would even tease just the root of where you're gonna put that updo at. So from here, if you wanna keep it really beachy, you could just leave it as is, you could curl it, you could put it in a ponytail, whatever you wanted to do. But that's just a great little trick on how to tease your hair.